Cleopatra VII, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt, was a woman of remarkable intellect, political acumen, and undeniable charisma. Born in 69 BC, she was the daughter of Ptolemy XII and ascended to the throne at the tender age of 18, co-ruling with her younger brother Ptolemy XIII. The world she inherited was tumultuous, a kingdom rife with internal strife and external threats. Cleopatra's reign would not only be marked by her efforts to stabilize her kingdom, but also by her intricate relationships with two of the most powerful men in Rome, Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. The early years of her reign were overshadowed by political intrigue and familial betrayal. Cleopatra's brother, Ptolemy XIII, was a mere child, and as was customary in royal families, the power struggle between them quickly escalated. Cleopatra, determined to assert her authority, sought to strengthen her position. She was not just a figurehead, she was a shrewd politician who understood the importance of alliances. Her first significant moment came when she decided to align herself with Julius Caesar, who had come to Egypt in pursuit of his own political ambitions. Their meeting was legendary. Cleopatra, aware of the power dynamics at play, famously had herself smuggled into Caesar's palace wrapped in a carpet, a bold move that showcased her audacity and cunning. The two quickly became lovers, and Cleopatra's intelligence captivated Caesar, who was equally enchanted by her beauty. Their alliance proved mutually beneficial. For Cleopatra, it meant the backing of one of Rome's most formidable leaders, while for Caesar, it meant access to Egypt's vast wealth and resources. Together, they would endeavor to restore Cleopatra's position against her brother, culminating in a dramatic confrontation that saw Ptolemy XIII defeated and drowned in the Nile. With her brother out of the way, Cleopatra solidified her rule. She gave birth to Caesar's son, Ptolemy Caesar, known as Caesarion, whom she hoped would one day inherit the throne of both Egypt and Rome. However, her triumph was short-lived. Julius Caesar's assassination in 44 BC marked a turning point in her life and reign. The political landscape of Rome was shifting, and Cleopatra found herself once again navigating treacherous waters. In the aftermath of Caesar's death, Cleopatra returned to Egypt, where she faced the challenge of maintaining her power amid the chaos that ensued in Rome. The rise of Mark Antony, one of Caesar's most trusted generals, presented both a challenge and an opportunity. Cleopatra recognized in Antony a potential ally, and their relationship blossomed into a passionate affair that would have profound implications for the future of both Egypt and Rome. Their first meeting was steeped in drama and intrigue. Antony arrived in Alexandria, seeking to secure his position and bolster his power. Cleopatra, ever the master of spectacle, hosted a lavish banquet that showcased her wealth and the allure of her kingdom. She understood that to win Antony's favor, she needed to dazzle him. Their connection was immediate. Antony was captivated not just by Cleopatra's beauty, but by her intellect and ambition. Together, they envisioned a future where they could reshape the world. As their relationship deepened, Cleopatra bore Antony 3 children: Alexander Helios, Ptolemy Philadelphus, and the enigmatic Cleopatra Selene. However, their union was not without its challenges. Antony's political ambitions often clashed with Cleopatra's desire to protect Egypt's sovereignty. The couple was drawn into the complex web of Roman politics, where loyalties shifted like sand in the desert. The turning point in their relationship came with the fateful decision to confront Octavian, Julius Caesar's adopted heir. Antony's alliance with Cleopatra made him a target in Rome, where public opinion was turning against them. Their grand ambitions were met with fierce opposition, and the Battle of Actium in 31 BC became the stage for their downfall. The naval clash, which pitted Antony and Cleopatra against Octavian's forces, was a disaster for the lovers. Cleopatra's fleet was outmaneuvered, and in the chaos, she and Antony were forced to flee. The aftermath of Actium was devastating. Cleopatra returned to Egypt, her dreams of a powerful alliance crumbling. Octavian's forces advanced, and the once great queen found herself cornered, both politically and emotionally. Antony, desperate and disillusioned, followed her to Alexandria, where their final days would unfold in tragedy. The couple's love, which had once burned so brightly, was now overshadowed by despair and the relentless march of fate. As Octavian's forces closed in, Cleopatra's resolve hardened. She refused to be paraded through the streets of Rome as a captive. In a final act of defiance and love, she chose to end her life rather than submit to humiliation. The legendary tale of her death, involving the bite of an asp, has become synonymous with her legacy. In her final moments, Cleopatra remained a queen, a ruler who had fought fiercely for her kingdom and her love. Cleopatra's story is not just one of romance and tragedy. It is a testament to her intelligence, resilience, and the complexities of power. She navigated a world dominated by men, using her wit and charm to carve out a place for herself in history. Her legacy endures, not only as a seductress, but as a formidable leader who sought to protect her kingdom at all costs. Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh of Egypt, remains an enduring symbol of strength and passion, a woman who defied the odds and left an indelible mark on the annals of history.